To finish up my home garden landscape design, I decided to go with the giant crinum lily as the main focal point. When the plant nursery called and said that the lilies were ready for pickup, my son and I hightailed it over there. I usually check the plants for health and bug damage, but not on this day. I was just too excited. While daydreaming about how the magnificent giant crinum lilies would look in the yard, I had the strangest feeling that I was being watched. I brushed the creepiness aside, loaded up the plants and headed for home. Everything was good with the giant crinum lilies for about a week, until one day I woke up, walked out into the garden and felt like I was in the twilight zone. I couldn't believe my lying eyes. The majestic giant crinum lilies were quickly being devoured by a host of humongous grasshoppers. The eastern Lubber grasshopper, Romalea microptera, is a large, colourful, flightless grasshopper native to Florida and the southeastern coastal plain of the United States. They are also known as Florida lubbers, Georgia thumpers, or Romalea. Lubber grasshoppers are known for their size, colour, and tendency to gather in large numbers. Adults can be mostly yellow or tawny, with black on their antennae, pronotum, and abdominal segments. Their forewings are usually pink or rose in the middle, while their hind wings are entirely rose. The bright colours of lubber grasshoppers are a warning to predators that they are toxic. Lubber grasshoppers are also known for being destructive and having voracious appetites. They can damage ornamental plants and agricultural crops by eating a variety of vegetation, including shrubs and vegetables. Here are some ways to control lubber grasshoppers. You can stomp them out by using the bottom of your shoe to stomp on lubber grasshoppers as quickly as possible. You can suck them up by using a shop vac or dustbuster to suck up lubber grasshoppers, then put them in a bag and release back into the wild, far away from your garden. You can use microbial products. Apply the microbial product Spinosad to immature lubber grasshoppers. Spinosad is safe to use around children and pets, but it acts slowly. You can use insecticidal baits. Use commercial insecticide baits that are effective against all stages of the lubber grasshopper. You can use pesticides. Apply pesticides like carbaryl, bifenthrin, or permethrin to nymph stage lubber grasshoppers. These insecticides should come into direct contact with the insects and are more effective when sprayed on earlier stage nymphs. Being that my son is a protector of all living things besides mosquitoes, and not would I ever spray poison near our garden, there was only one option. We gathered up the grasshoppers and relocated the little rascals far away from our home. The moral of the story is you should always thoroughly inspect new plants and flowers before introducing them to your garden, because you never know. One day you may be the one to bring home a gang of Florida lubbers and finding yourself in the twilight zone.